The Conservation Minister Tama Potaka's decision to allow commercial fishing in protected areas in the Hauraki Gulf sparked outrage. Now briefings from his own officials have revealed they explicitly warned him not to.
Essentially the advice from the officials to the minister is do not do this. What's your reaction to the fact that he did?
I'm astonished that a Minister of Conservation would disregard such fulsome, strong, well-argued advice.
The briefing to the minister on September 24 states that allowing commercial ringnet fishing in areas designated as high protection zones or HPAs would, quote, undermine biodiversity outcomes and create significant equity issues. It also shows the minister was advised fish could be caught elsewhere in the Gulf with minimal impact to the fishers.
Honestly, he's obviously not acting in the interests of conservation or with a view to sustaining and restoring New Zealand's Indigenous biodiversity. I think it's utterly spineless.
Do you think this advice was just ignored?
It appears to have been just ignored, doesn't it?
The move to progress marine protection in the Gulf has been decades in the making. However, last-minute changes were made to the bill, allowing 5 or 6 ringnet fishers to fish in 2 HPAs during winter. On September 30, 6 days after the minister was told not to allow ringnetting in high protection zones, a cabinet paper states Seafood New Zealand have proposed amendments to the bill, including the provision of ringnet fishing in some protection zones. The minister then states, "I recommend that ringnet fishers can continue." WWF's Kayla Kingdon-Bebb says the sudden change over the course of a weekend doesn't look good.
It is a total mockery of the process, and the minister, in my opinion, should be utterly ashamed of this decision.
Seafood New Zealand advocated for these fishers to be allowed in the protection zone. They're a lobby group. Is there anything wrong with that?
Well, I guess it's not all that surprising, right? But I would note that the Hauraki Gulf Tikapa Moana Marine Protection Bill is the product of almost a decades-long process. I think it is the job of our political leaders to exercise good governance, and I would like to think that ministers would uphold the integrity of what is seen to be otherwise a gold standard democratic process.
Minister Potaka told the Herald, "We are making some common sense changes. It would be limited to 5 or 6 local operators, and the move would help supply Auckland communities with affordable fish." He noted the government is still delivering the highest level of protection for the Hauraki Gulf.